Hey, what's up, everyone? Jumping into this a bit early. I see chat's on fire, so shout out to Rain Row, Alan Mitchell, Ultronymous. Okay, so Rain Row was talking about, so in the Gundam Seed Universe Cosmic Era, the Zaft and Earth Alliance in the events of Gundam Seed never had a transformable mobile suit concept. So when the talk of UC Gundam vs. Gundam Seed, a lot of the Earth Alliance and Zaft would be in surprise and need of new underwear. Because the amount of mobile suits, the Earth Federation, Zeon, Neo Zeon, Titan Tayugan, Londo Bell fields are absolute monsters, especially those mobile suits with technology from the Gundam line. And then so Alan Mitchell is saying, Seed does have transformable mobile suits. And which Aegis is one I know of for sure. Let's see. And then Autonomous. Seed does have quite a few variable mobile suits. The Aegis was the first. They're Mirasame by Orb. Destroy Gundam by the Earth Alliance. Chaos Gaia Raider. And to a lesser extent, Forbidden Gundams. Thanks, Ultronymous. And Alan Mitchell saying, yeah, I would even dare say there are more suits that have transforming ability than there are not. That is actually true. I feel like a lot of Seed suits do have those gimmicks. Buku and Legao both have their tank modes. Not a major transformation, but they count, in my opinion. Hey, that was some cool Gundam morning facts there. Thanks, guys. That is true. I never thought about that, but yes, Seed suits do tend to have more gimmicks. You know, again, it's more of that exaggerated version of what's from Universal Century. So, well, cool. I wanted to do a segment and then hopefully have time for playing a game. So, what I am going to do is change to this. And there's also this other thing that I have no idea how the stream looks for you guys, because I'm trying to do a thing where it pushes the stream into a portrait format for the shorts feed. I was trying to say sheed, the shorts feed, but also portrait or landscape for the normal way to do it. So hopefully it looks all normal for you. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. And then you know what? I just got a follow from Dad Life Gumpla. That's pretty cool. I know Dad Life Gumpla. Okay. All right. How am I going to do this? Well, hey, Gundam Maniacs. Welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. In this episode, I actually wanted to talk about the classic Zaku 2. And then that commander type that we usually see Char in. But that was kind of a standard, I guess, loadout for having a commander on the field with some of the basic mass-produced grunt units. So I wanted to kind of talk about the differences of the two. Let me get that up. So, yeah, here we got just the classic picture of Zaku 2 from 0079 animation. All right, and then from the script I've put together, so during the early months of the One-Year War in the Universal Century Timeline, the Principality of Zeon deployed the specifically named MS-06 Zaku 2, a general-purpose mass-production mobile suit that quickly became the backbone of Zeon's military forces. So among its variants, one of the most famous is actually the MS-06S Zaku 2 commander type. This one was most notably piloted by Char Aznable, also known as the Red Comet. And while the commander units didn't come default red, Char made sure his was red. Although visually similar, the standard MS-06F Zaku 2 and the MS-06S commander type differ in performance, equipment configuration, and intended battlefield role, which I just mentioned. So with some development background, the MS-06F Zaku 2 was finalized mass production version of the Zaku 2 line. It was designed to be easy to manufacture in large numbers, as we saw. There's some of the famous artwork where you see them like, and it's the art of that time, where the Zaku 2s are like facing, holding their, holding their rifles with their hand out, reliable in long campaigns, which we saw from the beginning to the end of the original 0079 during the One-Year War. Adaptable to multiple battlefield roles. We've seen them on ground. We've seen them around Baku. And once Zaku 2 proved successful, Zeon began producing commander use variants. The most well-known of these was the MS-06 Zaku 2 commander type, which was built specifically for ace pilots and unit leaders. These machines incorporated improved performance and command-related features, but sacrificed some optional operational range. So that's kind of interesting that there would be some sort of sacrifice to a commander unit, but I don't know. If you have a new type like Char in one, it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, so the general role for the Zaku to the MS-06F standard mass production unit included like general infantry support, anti-mobile suit combat, anti-ship attacks, ground or space assault operations, which we saw all in play during the One-Year War. Because it was mass-produced, it prioritized balance and endurance over raw performance. Large numbers of Zakus allowed Zeon to overwhelm Earth Federation forces early before the Federation developed its own mobile suit program, which, you know, if you check out the origin, you can see those sort of mobile workers. In a way, they were the mobile suits, but for doing, you know, work-related tasks. And, you know, the Principality of Zeon was the first to kind of outfit them to be used in combat. And, you know, while the Federation had a few things, you know, from Project V, it was the GM, I think, that really, once they really understood what they had to work with. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now about the MS-06S Zaku 2 commander type. This was designed for squad leaders and elite pilots. Its primary purposes were commanding mobile suit teams, high-speed interception, and tactical leadership during fleet or mobile suit engagements. The suit's improved performance allowed experienced pilots to maneuver more aggressively and react faster during combat. Char Aznable famously used this mobility advantage to achieve his reputation for destroying multiple enemy units in quick succession, which, if you haven't checked it out, watching the Origin anime, there's some badass, some of the best of Char's action in animation. Okay, so here's some performance differences between the two. The most important distinction between the machines is thruster output and maneuverability. The standard Zaku 2 used a balanced propulsion system intended for long deployments. So some of those characteristics included moderate thruster output, longer operational range, and stable performance for inexperienced pilots. So this gets into that sacrifice that we were talking on earlier that the commander type has about that operational range. So I kind of see where they're getting at. But because the suit was intended for mass production, engineers focused on reliability and fuel efficiency. And yeah, let me just pull up, and this is just an MSV drawing. I love that style of artwork from Kunio Okawara, if he did all these. It has the real type markings also, which I love. It really just adds on top of that. Okay. So let's see. The MS-06S Zaku 2 Commander type incorporated higher output thrusters and improved responsiveness. Key differences include significantly increased acceleration, higher top speed in space, faster reaction time during combat maneuvers. However, these upgrades came with a trade-off. The increased power consumption reduced the suit's operational time, meaning the MS-06S could not remain in combat as long as the MS-06F without refueling. That's very interesting. And then some external design differences. While the two suits share the same core frame, there are several visual details that you can usually tell, like the antenna. That's the most recognizable feature of the 06S, is that head-mounted communications antenna. This allowed the pilot to maintain stronger communications with subordinates and coordinate mobile suit formations, as well as relay tactical information across the battlefield. The standard MS-06F does not have this antenna. And as for the color, most standard Zakus are painted in military green, reflecting their mass production role. But we do see where there are sort of squads with the squad leader, whatever, and sometimes they'll have their own thing going on. What is it? Red Wolf Squadron from Requiem for Vengeance is an example. Let's see. And then, yeah, Char Asimov, however, was painted red and pink, creating the iconic Red Comet appearance. And sometimes it does look more red, sometimes more pink. Sometimes we call him the Red Comet, but, and this is another example, it looks more pink. It's interesting that it's more of a reddish pink, because I will just default to red. It's not like a bright pink, even though it is. There's nothing wrong with pink. Okay, armament. In terms of weapons, the two suits are largely identical. I like this little shot here to kind of show the mechanics inside of Zaku. Let's see. Both machines commonly carry a 120mm Zaku machine gun. That's a standard ballistic weapon. A 280mm Zaku bazooka. This is an anti-ship or anti-armor weapon. And then the Heat Hawk, melee weapon designed to cut through armor. This is before the beam technology got into the Xeon or Zimad, Zeonic or Zimad technical divisions. But because the commander type uses the same equipment systems, its main advantage in combat comes from pilot skill and mobility, rather than exclusive weaponry. So I really like that these suits, the commander suit, was built for skilled pilots or new types. So with combat effectiveness in practice, the MS-06S became legendary largely because of Char Asimov's combat ability. During the early stages of the war, Char's Zaku achieved numerous victories against Federation warships and fighters. His high-speed tactics led to the claim that his mobile suit was 3 times faster than standard units. While this statement is partly exaggeration, the commander type's enhanced thrusters did provide a noticeable speed advantage. So, in summary, although the MS-06F Zaku 2 and the MS-06S commander type share the same fundamental design, the roles differ significantly. The MS-06F represents Xeon's reliable mass production workhorse. The MS-06S represents an upgraded variant intended for elite pilots and battlefield commanders. And those key differences include increased thruster output on the commander type, reduced operational time due to higher fuel consumption, a head-mounted command antenna, custom coloration for ace pilots. Despite these differences, both machines remain iconic symbols of Xeon's early dominance in the One-Year War. So, awesome discussion. Let me know what you think below. Over time, I've grown to like the Zakus. I love their variants. They are just a cool bad guy mobile suit. But yeah, so we'll talk later. But chat, let me know what you think, actually, because I'm still live. See, I did that so I can cut that as a video later. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys in the chat say that it's really not pink, even though it looks like it's pink. It's more of a red. Oh, Alan Mitchell, the high mobility types, yeah, those look sick. I love the extra thrusters around the legs. I'm totally into that type of thing. All right. Here's what I want to do now, guys, because I've been so busy with work. I have barely played this quasi mecha game. Let me move to that screen share. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to jump into some Demon X Machina real quick. I don't have too much time, but just to maybe get a quest or two out of the way. Donut? Wouldn't it, I was making, oh, red versus blue. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I remember when you brought that up before, I think, or someone. It's been so long. Back in the day, right? We'd play Halo and then watch red versus blue. Man, I miss those days. I think I need to revisit it. And I got to get my friends from when we would watch it before back. I don't know. It's like, I think it was a little bit after we graduated high school. Yeah, because it was like Halo had already come out. So it was, yeah. All right. Anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with Demon X Machina. I mean, it really just is a standard open world, you know, these new action RPGs, not new, but just kind of the new common way to make these games. And yeah, you could just chill, run around in your mech. It might as well be a mech. It's a power suit, but you guys will see. I think when I was playing on Tuesday, I was showing it. It looks like a Dom, almost. I tell you, by 2026, and this game came out in 2025. The one thing I was hoping would be gone is load times. Like, it's almost like next game these developers work on, they're like, okay, guys, let's add more. But wait a minute, couldn't we optimize things that get in the way beforehand? It's like, nah, let's just pile it on top. So when someone's trying to stream the game online, they have to just sit there in awkward silence or just make up things to say. Yeah. Well, at least they have this tip at the bottom, constantly there. Okay. Hopefully I made that entertaining. All right. Okay, I'm having a ton of fun with this game. Last night I played for like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe, and I was just kind of running around. Okay, yeah, I should head that direction. I just want to do some side objectives at the moment. Look at this badass. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's something else. But there is a fight going on. There's no lock on. Hold on. I just saw them, but then I saw this. Okay, here we go. Where's the other one? Heck yeah. Oop. Messed that up. Alright. Okay. And that's what's kind of fun with this. It's where I'm going somewhere and then a little battle ensues. You get some loot. What is this? Okay. This dude. So here's a good example. Oh, I was about to say this dude. That's a girl. But here's a good example of like, it's really a power suit, not a mech. But this looks mech enough, right? I mean, I'm not even using the most powerful legs because these legs just look badass. Although, yeah, I'll do that next time.
Who might you be? Got modeling aspirations? Hey, what the heck?
This is a very goofy Xenoblade-like
I'm looking to take pictures of an arsenal with a bow in combat.
Okay. What? Was that just her telling me to take a picture?
I'm looking to take pictures of an
Oh, in combat. Okay, hold up.
Hey, I'm looking to take pictures of an arsenal with a bow in combat. If that...
So, I have a bow. Wait, what? None of that, like, guys, I want to just fight. See, oh, I have a bow. I'd have to go to a station, change my weapon to the bow, and then I guess she just means like maybe fight around here where she can see. I don't know that. What kind of mission is that, people? Come on. All right, let's let me head that way. Alright. Okay, what I still figuring this out. Okay, do this. Alright. Okay, that's just to load the... Oh, so I want to go to hangar. And then here we go. I'm going to change this sub-weapon to the bow. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But also it has a... oh, there's probably an objective I have to do here. Let's see. Yeah, let's invest in this base. Okay, well. Okay, so now... And where is that? Oh, that was the other way. Right, this way. Yes, but there is something right here I'm going to do real quick. Oh.
I see you.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I'm trying to turn with the camera, I'm actually changing the target. And I don't mean to do that. Oh yeah, that's right, I had the bow. Totally... What the? Okay, I'm having a hard time with targeting. Oh, here we go. Oh man, that's the Sand Viper. Okay. See what this is all about. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Grab that. Oh. Oh, this is my first laser rifle. That's pretty cool. A bazooka? I think I want it. I'll replace the Sand Viper. Okay. Alright, so you see how, yeah, you can just kind of run into a random spot, do some action. Oh man, some looting. Let me switch. Was it this one? There we go. Yeah, that was the bazooka. So bazooka and beam saber. I think that's a good combination. Okay. Oh, there's another chest coming up. I'm gonna grab that. And then this. Which I haven't really done too much with loot yet. Like that VP one. I mean, I don't know if I'm constantly... Is that something now? I don't know. I asked too many questions. Okay. Now, what I really wanted to do was then... Here we go. Equip the longbow and talk. Oh, okay. I hope what I had was considered a longbow, if not... I'll do it differently. Just maybe I have to pick that up somewhere or buy it. See you, Chris. Alright. Okay. I love the feeling of... What? Of controlling this. There is a bit to it to make it feel...
That's a beautiful... It's pretend...
I get it now. I can't say that's my favorite type of mission, but... Oh.
Oh, that string harder. Rock your melody. Make
Okay.
it sing. You're hunted and you're glorious within your sights. Back that game, baby.
I mean, do I have to only use the bow?
Hey, what the heck? Ready, aim, fire, fire, fire! That's it, baby. Here's my heart.
Wow, okay. I don't mind that.
Now more, harder, faster.
Okay. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Draw that string so hard your arm falls off. Make that arrow soar like a shooting star.
Well, she was really into that. I didn't mind her cheering me on in the way she was.
Thanks for strutting your stuff. It lacks the firepower of a sword. We make a great team.
Okay, great. So, example of, you know, being a little goofy sometimes, which, hey, it kind of adds some levity. Although, the other interesting thing about that in this game, again, I haven't dived deep into this game. I'm sort of just exploring the world and not really paying attention to the systems too much yet, but, well, I guess I am. Because the more you use a weapon, the more it levels up. And so that's why I'm using this sort of beam saber a lot, because I want that to be a main weapon I use. Oh, here's some stuff going on over here. In here. Repair spray. Let's see. Looks like there's some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the search function. Look at all these chests. And something over there. And a bad guy. Alright. You really wanna go? Who's shooting me?
Come on.
Oh!
Take this.
Oh. You think you could just dodge that? Well, you kinda did. Okay.
Come on. Take this.
What else I got? No. Man. You better have good stuff. Oh, this is neat. I have no idea what it is. And then a knife? Sure. Okay. Yeah, unit recover arm. A shoulder weapon that recovers user's VP. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'd want to replace my shoulder rockets. I'm going to be honest. Hey, Taco and Yoshi. Good to see you. Alright. I don't... Yeah, I just said that. I feel like I get more loot than I am doing anything with. But again, I am sort of just exploring. And doing the side missions. Okay. Oh, that's a good one, by the way. What? You could just pick up items in the world? That's pretty neat. Okay, what else? What else am I seeing? Wait, how am I? Oh, there we go. Dang. Okay, what about this dude? Ammo, okay. Alright. Enough of this lollygagging. Or what? Oh, so... What is that? Let me go look at that. I have no idea. Yeah, what's this about? Oh, that's cool. I don't know if this guy, I can take him on or not. But this stuff is weird.
Come on.
There we go.
Get lost. Take this.
Oh, come on. Oh, that... Holy moly. I don't know if there's a strategy to this, or... Oh. Okay. Totally missed me, bro.
Come on. Take this.
Wait. Heck yeah. Did I get him? That was fun. So again, like other open world action RPGs we've been playing lately, they add like these kind of cool bigger bosses. And there are bigger. There's a bigger one I saw. I pretty much avoided it. That might be for later. Okay, and then you get these things. I still don't know what they all do yet. Flinch performance. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So I guess this is for development. Yeah, development data. That is an attachment. Oh, that's right, the attachment. I haven't been messing with that a lot. Okay, melee weapon that fires a hammer out of the cartridge when at max charge. I gotta see what that's about. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, that's about time. How fun was that? We just kind of run around in this world and have a lady take a picture of me use a bow, making suggestive passes at me, and then fighting this giant Monster? Mech Monster? It's a fun game, I'm telling you guys. Okay. Let's overwrite this. Thank you. Let's exit game. And let me press this button to say thanks for joining, guys. I'll be back tonight on the Gundam Explained show with Steven and Midnight Hatter, so be sure to join there. We'll be talking about a little bit about the Apex Legends Gundam skins. So, all right, guys, heading out. We'll talk later. See y'all.